You are already living your purpose. Well, I made this video 3 years ago. I had a YouTube channel where I was teaching the same that I'm teaching right now in Spanish. And I made this video and I had a lot of feedback of people really coming into a lot of inner peace. A lot of the things that we do here at Discover Your Gift is gaining more peace on who we are and gaining peace overall in life. I think peace is one of the feelings that we all have to look for, a peaceful state from which beautiful things can blossom. But understanding this concept that you are already in your purpose can give you a different perspective on your current state. You know, I can take myself as an example. I have studied in university industrial engineering. I have a degree and a master's degree in industrial engineering, specifics on mechanics and how mechanics can work with biology. And I was with a team developing a type of catheter for aortas and different medical procedures. So you would say like has nothing to do with what you're doing right now. I also studied economics, so I have a degree in economics. I studied in two universities at the same time. I speak many languages as well, and you would say like none of that has to do with what you're doing right now. For example, right now I have this brand where I guide you guys through a journey of self-discovery to understand who you are, your strengths, your personality, understanding this mystery of who you are, right? And that doesn't have to do anything with what I've studied before. And yet it has served me a lot. And right now, on the way I approach my business, on the way I organize the different assistants I work with, the team I work with, how I strategize everything I do. Like I really thank a lot that I studied before, because I can bring it now. So somehow you have to feel that sometimes you don't see where you're gonna get in the future, but everything that is happening right now is preparing you for something greater. I think most of us have a little bit of impatience on when it comes to our lives. We want to be where everything is gonna be perfect, ideal, and we miss the journey. And if we take perspective from our lives, we can really start seeing a pattern. That's something that also we do in the journey. We rather give you the tools to see, oh, has been happening like several times, so I can actually take perspective and see. But everything that is happening right now to you, even though it doesn't seem that it's in the right place, that you're not in the right place at all, well, that is playing a huge role, giving you the experiences, giving you the pressure to then create a transformation. So if you think about a diamond has been crafted through a lot of pressure, and yet you have a unique pure crystal, right? But before had to go through a lot of pressure. Well, right now is what can be happening to you. You go through this pressure, this dark night of the soul, and then you're prepared for something else. But you really need to go through this experience, even though it's tough, and then have the tools, the ones that we give you here at Discover Your Gift, give you some framework so you can understand yourself and then create something, in the future. Actually, for me, all this journey, all these tools, all this methodology that I teach here in Discover Your Gift was really actually a preparation for then meeting my partner and then creating another brand that I have that is more about relationships, honest communication, understanding the polarity between a woman and a man, or the different feminine and masculine energies, and then also working around sexuality. So a little bit completely different from what we're doing here. But this was a second stage of my life, and I wouldn't have been able to have the relationship that I have with my woman if I haven't gone first through these tools, through this process, right? And then also looking at my life as well, how I approach relationships, how I work with different team members. I really use the knowledge that we use here at Discover Your Gift to really understand who people are, how to put them on the role that they are aligned with, right? And how to hire also, you know, people that are aligned with what we do here or whatever, right? It's really, these tools that we teach at Discover Your Gift really give you an outlook on understanding not only yourself, but other people, and then being able to relate better. So I just wanted to come here and really express that even though it doesn't seem to, you're already on a journey, you're already on purpose. The only thing is that you don't see what's coming afterwards, and that makes some stress, of course, in the body. But just understanding that everything is preparing you for something greater, and then just being able to a little bit surrender to it, because what we do here is in Discover Your Gift, is understanding that you are unique, right? And that you're meant to do something in the world and to bring something to the world, and that's gonna happen even if you want it or not. So sometimes we try to force that's what's me in the past. We try to force what are we gonna do, but if we just be ourselves and we focus on enjoying the process, we'll see that without even realizing, we're just put in the right area, on the right role, on the right relationships. I think the work has to do more with the internal work, because the outer reality is going to be just a reflection of the inner reality. So if we work on who we are, we try to be as authentic as possible, then that will just ripple out and result on the outside, even without noticing. So that's just the message of this video, is that you are already on your purpose. Even though you might be looking for it, actually you are already on your purpose. The thing is that maybe you're on a step of the journey that seems very dark and seems like it is not belonging to you. But let me tell you that that is a preparation for the next step, or maybe in the future you will understand what you're going through right now. So I hope that helps and brings a little bit of more peace to the heart. So see you on the next videos.